with me here. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, yeah, you can if you want. But, here, I'll just send you a link.
Try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. Last one pill, I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside.
Okay, wait. But I can just share screen with you. If I can just share screen with you. If I rush for a loss of yards, I'm taking a shot of Mubu. This is the shot glass. It's okay, it's okay.
I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them. Y'all gotta sell that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the Foghorn... He's seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. 1st and 10.
Run!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be brought down past the 20. 1st and 10.
And the Chargers at 1st down. Delta. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll pitch it out here. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. They'll stay on the ground.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's across midfield. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Now Herbert. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's in. Touchdown, LA. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Counted for some early fireworks. If you're joining us late, long touchdown run on that opening drive. So they're going to try for an encore here as they begin 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Room past the 20. He's to the 40. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing...
Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
Ready, run! Let's go.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a running play. Whoa! And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. He's got it to Trey Harris. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Chargers.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And
Herbert to the air again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
It's 4th down.
Chargers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball...
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, it's Herbert. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers.
Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10.
Run!
Now a give on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's a toss, right side. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. And this is 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Dissly. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Charger first down. Pistol here for Herbert. And slant brought in by Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On play action now. Herbert. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd down and 5. He'll run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now give up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no game.
That's It's a short one taken in by Conklin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw is Herbert. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So, neither team able to break the deadlock in the overtime period. That's going to do it. This game ends in a tie.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We'd laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We'd laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
was only opened in 2020, but quickly... The Chargers returning their offense and this running back to the field.
Run! Set. Ready!
Sending him on the dive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Set. Set.
Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Herbert back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Set. Set.
Back to the well again. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you've got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape. Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Gets it to him on the screen. Escapes the defender. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
At the 19-yard line.
There's a design run. Ralph Flatt, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap.
And he takes this in, touchdown Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Chargers and their running back about to get back to work. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Herbert. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Intended for Quentin Johnston. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Chargers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. It's crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be Raiders football.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
The Chargers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line.
Set.
Herbert on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second. Down.
Set.
There's a dive up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Results in a 4th down.
Chargers returning their offense in this running back to the field. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Throwing on first is Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go.
The Chargers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as they get set, partner. I'd imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Blown back gets the handoff. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this.